Pollution control technologies of a thermal. So, Neyveli Lignite Corporations of India is a Navaratna profit makings. Government of India enterprises engaged mining lignite and the generation of power through the lignite based thermal power plants. NLCAL was established in the 1940s. Thermal pollution is the degradation of water quality by the process of changes in the ambient water temperature. The common cause of thermal pollution is the use of water as the coolant by the power plants and the industrial manufacturers. When water used as a coolant is returned to the natural environment at higher temperature, the sudden change in the temperature decreases oxygen supply and affects ecosystem composition. Fish and other organisms adapted to the particular temperature range can be killed by an abrupt change in water temperature known as the thermal shock. So this is the diagram for the thermal power plant. Pollution control system, electrostatic precipitator, fuel gas tanks, low NOx burners, coal settling pits, ash disposal systems, ash water recycling, dry ash extraction system, liquid water treatment, sewage treatment, and the environmental institutional. Modern pollution control devices, electrostatic precipitators, cyclone dust collectors, spray type water wet, fluidized bed comes. Electrostatic precipitator, here we are having the sectional view of an electrostatic precipitator. So in electrostatic precipitator, dust particles are separated from the fuel gas by the electrostatic direction. It involves two operations. One is charging of dust particles and the other is collection of dust particles. In the charging sections, dust particles are collected on the collector electrodes. The electrostatic field exerts force on the dust particles, and they are driven through the collecting, then filtered in the outside. The cyclone dust collector is the same of this diagram. Working principle: liquid discharge. The fuel gas carrying the dust particles enter tangentially into the conical shell, which is high velocity. The whirling motion is impacted to the gas, which is the shell, due to these heavier particles thrown in the sides and the fall down. They are collected from the bottom of the dust collector. The gas is then passed through a secondary chamber. In the secondary chamber, dust particles, if any, are separated. Water spray treatment type of wet scrubber. The impingement plate scrubber, clean glass, liquid injet plate, dirty gas. Dirty gas is injuries. The working principle is the fumes, spokes, and the soluble gases SO2, H2S in the flue gases can be removed by using wet type mechanical scrubbers. The flue gas carrying a dust particle is passed through the bottom of the scrubber. The liquid is sprayed through the spray nozzle. The liquid particles mix with the dust particles and the mixture is collected from the bottom of the scrubber. The eliminators are provided at the outlet to avoid escaping of an Louis liquid. These cleaned as a ghost scrubber. The fluidized bed completion system. This is the diagram of the fluidized bed completion. It is a new technique to reduce the emission of sulfur dioxide and the oxides of the nitrate. Another advantages of using fluidized beds is stabilization of combustion at 700 to 900 degrees centigrade. This temperature is well below the ash can be tapped from the bottom of the bed. The low combustion temperature also reduces from the formation rates of the nitrate. Dry ash handling system. This is the example system. It is much higher utilization potential in the ash based product, land reclamation, structural land filling, road making, cement manufacturing. In these pits, coal dust and the oils are removed from the coal handling plant, coal yard, and the fuel oil handling areas before the discharge into the effluent treatment. Ash disposal. Ash ponds are provided by the ash disposals. Ash ponds are divided into the lagoons and provided with a garlanding arrangements for the change over of the ash slurry fed points for even filling the pond for the effective ash particles. Ash in the slurry formerly discharged into the lagoons where ash particles settled from the slurry and the clear effluent water is discharged. This is the pollution level of